What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Ellis, aka Ellis the Kid, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Best Part by Daniel Caesar featuring H.E.R. Okay, so the song is played at 75 BPM and we're in the key of G major. So the chords that we'll be using in this progression are as follows: D major 7, A minor 7, G major 7, a B flat major 7, and then we go back to the D major 7. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how we play those chords and how to make it sound like the song. To make it sound more accurate, I'm using finger picking for this progression. You don't have to use it, you can strum it, just make sure you do it smoothly if you do so. We're starting on the D major 7, as I mentioned. So to play a D major 7, we're playing a root 5 voicing, which means we're barring from the 5th fret down from the A string to the high E string. Okay, so we're creating a bar of our first finger. We're then placing our ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, our middle finger goes on the 6th fret of the G string, and finally our pinky finger goes on the 7th fret of the B string. And that's what it should sound like. When we finger pick this, you get a bit more attack and the sound comes in right away, which is more accurate to how the song's actually played. Now we play that twice, and in between we do a slap on beat. When you do the slap, it's good practice to not open your hand and retain that curl position of your fingers. Makes it more efficient as you're not having to reposition your fingers. The next chord in the progression is A minor 7. Now we're playing a root 6 voicing. Now the one you're seeing on screen is this one here, but we can play it a little bit differently. So to play a root 6 A minor 7, you're using your first finger and barring all 6 strings down on the 5th fret. Then you're using your ring finger to play the 7th fret of the A string. And that's it. Okay? Now the way I play this, and it's still true to the voicing, is I simply just remove my ring finger. So we're only playing all the notes on the 5th fret. And this is another variation that you can play, which is still a minor 7 voicing. It sounds slightly different. So now we're playing the barred fingers and we need to mute the 5th string note. Okay, so what we're doing is using our first finger to play the 5th fret of the E string, then place your middle finger on the 5th fret of the D string, your third finger, ring finger, on the 5th fret of the G string, and then finally your pinky finger on the 5th fret of the B string. Okay, so it's important to mute the A string here because we're not playing that. And then to finger pick this, so I use my first, middle, and ring fingers to play the higher strings, and I use my thumb to play the low E string. Okay, again, we play that twice with a slap in between. We essentially kind of do that pattern throughout all the chords in this progression here. So far we have. Okay, the next chord in the progression is a G major 7, a root 6 voicing. It's on screen now, but I'll walk you through it. So to play it, you place your first finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string. Then you place your ring finger on the 4th fret of the D string, your pinky finger on the 4th fret of the G string, and then finally your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay, similar sort of thing. And then we're on the final chord of progression here, which is a B flat major 7, which we play a little bit differently here. So the voicing is exactly the same as the first chord, which is D major 7. We just slide that whole position down to the 1st fret. Okay, so first finger, again, we're barring all 5 strings down from the A string to the high E string on the 1st fret. Then your ring finger is playing the 3rd fret of the D string, your middle finger is playing the 2nd fret of the G string, and your pinky finger is playing the 3rd fret of the B string. Okay? So that's all the shapes. But with this one, we're playing it a little bit differently. So as before, we'd always play the chord twice. With this one, we're playing a slight variation. We're adding a little embellishment on the high E string. So you play it once, slap, then you play the 3rd fret on the high E string whilst playing the other notes of the chord with your thumb and index finger. And that's it. That progression loops over and over again. It's quite simple. The tricky part is if you're new to finger picking, just making sure you're accurate with your finger placement. Make sure you practice it to a metronome, practice it to the song, and yeah, just give it time. So that's it, guys. That's going to be it from this tutorial. If you want to see more R&B guitar tutorials, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to learn how to write your own R&B progressions similar to this, beginner all the way to advanced, make sure you check out the top link in my description, which will take you to my ultimate R&B guitar course. You use code ETK10 at checkout for 10% off. Don't forget. If you found the video useful, please consider dropping a like. And if you have any questions, leave them below and I'll try and get back to you when I can. All right, guys, that's it from me. Until the next one, take it easy and I'll catch you all soon.